Well, here we are. I'm on the edge of our woodland gardens named Forever Friends Forest. And for a little introduction, it was named after my wife, Sally. A lovely lady. You would love her if you met her. And she had a daycare here in our home. And many years ago, probably 20, 25 years ago, I started with some extra slate blocks that I had, and I put some of the kids' names on it and gave them street addresses. And from then on, every time that a child would leave and a new one would come, we'd have to find another place and another name for it. And so I'll start walking through our gardens and introduce you to some of the children. My wife Sally, she loved all the children that she had. And here's a little trail here called Lily Lane. And this has, this is called Sweet Woodruff growing along here along the path. And there's some yellow lanium, I think they call it bishop weed or something like that. And this is a great place for hostas to grow until the slugs and the deer come along, and then they just help themselves. Lots of ferns out here in the woods, and a lot of the early plants have gone by. This is where we had some what do you call it? Oh, name escapes me now, but here's some more little hostas, and there was a lot of bloodroot over there. They've all gone by. And up here is another one of the children, Grace Heights. Have some steps leading up there to Grace Heights and a chair to rest when you get tired. And it just goes on and on. This is Tanner Trail, and this goes out this way past Mariah Drive. And in here was some trillium, and it's just loaded with lily of the valley. And this is Anna Boulevard, and there's lots and lots of ferns here around this circle, which is called Cameron Circle naturally. And I'll walk around here a little bit and show you some more. Every once in a while, there's not much maintenance out here to do except cleaning up the brush and the trees that fall down, and keeping the paths open. That's about all I have to do out here. So there's some more trillium that was in here. I think it's all going. Looks like something's been out here and ate it, so the deer have probably been here. This is Jack Road, right across from Megan Meadows. And in Megan Meadows here, we've got lots of what do you call it? Vinca. There's another name for it. My name escapes me as I'm out here walking around. But anyway, it's really peaceful out here, away from the road noise. And there's Katie Court back there. You got a little hillside here, and figured Maisie Heights would be a good name for that. So there's Maisie Heights. This is Sam's Corner, and we'll keep going along here. There's more husks in here. Oh, the deer! Look at where the deer been here, and you see all that's where they've chewed it off. So they're starting to come. They'll clean a lot of stuff off by just coming in here and eating their little hearts out. And this is Molly Mountain alongside the big boulder here. And in here we have Pachysandra, which grows good here in the woods. Loves it here. There's lots of jack in the pulpit, but right now I don't happen to see any. And here's Amelia Avenue. We'll never forget Amelia. She comes about once a year looking for mac and cheese and blueberry muffins. So we'll always remember her. We always remember all of the children anyway. My wife really loved them, just like they were her own. It was a nice place for daycare. So let's walk around here. We've been past Annie Boulevard already, but we'll have to go this way to get to another trail over here. One year we had a lot of ice out here and it took out a lot of our natural plants, but some of them are growing back. We lost a lot of this, which is wintergreen, and it has little white flowers and red berries. And this is like a dogwood plant. Probably somebody watching this will realize what this is, and I can't think of the name of it right now, but it looks like a dogwood, the flower. And they have red berries on them. We used to call them bunch berries when we was kids. They're edible, and most of those we lost when we had the ice out here, but they're starting to come back a little bit. I'm sure there's here's a lady's mantle that got out here somehow. Here we are at Sydney Terrace, and over here is Sophie Shores. And if you look behind there, there's a little depression down there, and in the springtime that's filled with water, so it made a nice place to call Sophie Shore. And here's a long path here that is called Alex Way, and it does go way back there. So goes back around in a circle. There's no more children's names back there, but here's an example of where a tree fell down. I haven't got that one all cleaned up yet, but that's what I have to do out here to keep it looking nice and being able to walk around and enjoy it. Flies aren't too bad out here so far, but I'm sure they'll be out here looking for me. And over here we have another Annabelle Lane that leads out through the woods here to a bridge, which we'll go over that in a couple of minutes. This is oh, we don't want to miss Lizzie Lane. There's Lizzie Lane right here. Lots of nice ferns out here. They just grow wild. Oh, we have another, but the deer have been here too, so that's good. This is Tate Road and Gilly Way. Gilly Way goes out there to my back lawn. And down here is Emma Boulevard. Have a little bench over here in the woods for people that like to sit and take a rest and enjoy the birds and the chipmunks. We've got tons of chipmunks this year running all over the place. You have to be careful that they don't run under your feet and you step on them. I haven't stepped on one yet, but they certainly are plentiful this year. Let me see if I got all the streets with signs. Oh, here's one I missed back here. I thought I missed one. This one is Torrent Trail. And then after Sally closed up her child care, we had a grandson come along, and his name is Vince. And so we added a name to go along with Forever Friends. We called this Vince Village. And then we have Oliver Circle. Oliver is a friend of Vince's. They get together when he comes and visits. Oliver lives across the river, and they're close friends. So every time our grandson Vince comes to visit, he likes to go see Oliver. So I promised you we'd go across the bridge. So we're going back this way. This is a birdhouse that Vince made for us, and we put it up, and I think we had birds in it once, but look where the squirrels have chewed and chewed to try to get in there. Squirrels can be quite destructive, and we have lots of them. Oh, I forgot, I was looking for some jack-in-the-pulpits, and we have a lot. Oh, I know where there's some out this way that we're going. Here's another tree that needs to be cleaned up. I don't know if you can see it down there. Here's the bridge. We're going over a troll bridge, we call this. Beware of the trolls. There's some wood that needs to be cut up and taken care of. This is filled with water in the springtime. That's why we have the bridge over it. Water is all dried up now. So. This is a nice little bridge that goes back to part of our backyard. And of course, we have it marked, cross at your own risk. And like I said, troll bridge. Weeds are getting in around that a little bit. And then we're back into our backyard. And I know up here, oh yeah, there's one. I know there's quite a few Jack in the Pulpit. I know there's more around here. Oh yeah, there's some right up here. Oh, there's a big one right there. Big Jack in the Pulpit. There's a little cluster of them over here. I enjoy those. And under this tree that we have is just the bleeding hearts. Just love it here. They just spread and spread. And I don't know if you can see the bleeding hearts. They're all over the place here. There's a big one over there. I don't know if you can see that. So that's my little quick tour of Forever Friends Forest, and I'll see you again when the peonies start opening up more. Have a great day.